Hi, I'm Mila from Jovas Media, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 5 digital video marketing tips to keep in mind as you and your team are working on your video strategy for the year. A thing to keep in mind with 2018 digital trends is that 85% of people who are in front of a screen are consuming information across multiple devices. So if you're watching a TV show on TV, your phone is probably out and you're scrolling Facebook. If you're looking at Facebook on your laptop, you're probably scrolling through Instagram on your phone. I'm sure there's a tablet somewhere in the corner of the room and something else. So that's something to keep in mind as you're thinking about the types of videos you're going to consider and how that information is going to be consumed. Tip number 1, get your point across in the first 10 seconds. The bounce rates are huge when it comes to video. Someone's looking at a video, they're gonna kind of browse at it, and then they're gonna leave usually within 10 seconds. And the reason for that is not how entertaining the video is. The reason for that is it's not something that the person is looking for at the moment. So you really wanna bring that message home within the first 10 seconds, and you as your team are gonna decide what that is. If you're talking about a product, get the benefits of the product right away within the first 10 seconds. Using your elevator pitch, condense that down into your first 10 seconds. Do it yourself, kind of a before and after kind of a product. Show the before and after picture right away within the first 10 seconds because someone's gonna go, oh yeah, I wanna know more about that. And they're gonna watch the rest of the video. So first 10 seconds. Tip number 2 for 2018 is turn your fans into influencers. In 2017 was probably the year of influencer marketing across all social media. And for those not familiar with influencer marketing, it's companies and brands reaching out to someone who has a large social media following on the internet, and they're asking them to promote their product. Social media influencer marketing is different from a paid actor advertisement that you might see on TV. Those people are there, it's a scripted and closed environment. When you're reaching out to an influencer, most influencers are held by a principle that they're not gonna promote a brand that they themselves don't already love. When you want someone to represent your brand, you're gonna give them talking points and then they're gonna use those to communicate with their audience. So it's not gonna be exactly what you want them to say, but they should be able to hit the points that you want communicated in a way that's relatable to their audience. That way it comes off very genuine and very heartfelt, and it creates a much better connection with your brand and your product and their audience. There are agencies out there that represent influencers, but those are people that maybe have hundreds of thousands of followers or millions of followers. But if you're a smaller business and you're not necessarily needing to reach the nation, you're just trying to influence the people within your community and people who are around your business, consider turning your fans into influencers. Go into your company's Facebook page, go into their Instagram followers, and see if you can find someone within that page that has a large following within your community. And approach them and ask them and say, hey, I'm putting together a video for my company. Do you mind giving your testimonial on camera? Or talk about why you love our product, why you use it, why you love our service. And just, see if they're willing to do that. And maybe offer them a trade. If you're someone who owns a bicycle shop, maybe you will give them a certain product, a certain new bike that you want them to review and talk about, and then just bring them into your company and do a video. They're gonna share it on their page, you're gonna share it on yours. You can capitalize on that influencer marketing trend, but keep it local and much more cost effective. Point number 3, and that is collaborate. As you're deciding on your message, on the message of the video, see if there are people that you can bring into that video, because the more people that are in the video, the more those people are gonna share, because they're gonna say, hey guys, check me out in this video, and you're just growing your viewership for your video. For example, if you're a restaurant featuring your signature drink, invite the real estate agency down the street that always brings their clients in. They can talk about why they love your restaurant for their business meetings, while at the same time you're promoting your signature cocktail. Tip number 4 is repurpose and multi-purpose content. So as you're thinking about your strategy and how video is going to play a part in it, and it might feel a little bit overwhelming because you still have so much content that you need to come up with, one way to kind of multi-purpose your content and get the biggest bang for your buck is if you are a thought leader and you do talks or you do conferences or any kind of an educational aspect to your business, record that. I'm serious. Make sure you capture that really well, because just that piece of video content is gonna provide you with plethora of content for possibly the entire year. Or start by recording your talk in its entirety. publish that video, whether it's on your website or on your YouTube channel. And let's say that video is maybe between 20 and 40 minutes. Realistically speaking, you can't expect everybody to watch it, but people who really, really, really care about what you have to say have the option to watch the entire video, and they're gonna appreciate that. So here's your first piece of content. From there, you can also take that video and repurpose it and make other types of videos with it. You know, your 30-second promos, your 60-second educational promos, your commercials. That content from that conference is going to be used as B-roll, or that video in of itself can just be repurposed for Instagram videos, you know, the type that are super text heavy, but you're still being featured there. With that strategy is make sure you have a really, really talented editor, because it's incredible what someone can do with just a bunch of raw footage from a conference. And then from there, turn it into an article. So every time you release video, make sure there's an article that accompanies it, something that describes what they're gonna see in the video. Break it down into infographics. People still love infographics. Even in 2018, it's a fun piece of content that's easy and quick to share, especially on Pinterest. And then create smaller graphics for social media content. So if you have a stat, if you have a quote, or if you have a saying, turn that into a fun little graphic and you can post that on Facebook and Instagram. From there, it doesn't seem like that overwhelming of a project to try to come up with content for the year. You know, repurpose your content. It's amazing what one video session can accomplish. And then tip number 5 is promote, promote, promote. When it comes to digital media, Facebook advertisement, YouTube advertisement, Google advertisement, it's still incredibly affordable. So when you compare the ROI and the cost of TV advertisements or magazine or print advertisements, your kind of traditional advertising, when you compare that with digital advertising, it's incredible. There's no contest. It's so easy when you're a business, no matter how small or how large, to start advertising on Facebook. Sometimes it's as easy as 5 cents per view. So if you take the time to come up with great video content, don't forget to leave a little room in your budget for digital advertisements. It's a great way to take advantage of that before they decide to, you know, raise prices. And it's a great way to experiment too. You can target one town with one messaging, you can target another town with another messaging. If you see that one type of message is working, you can put more budget towards that. And if you see something that isn't quite hitting its mark, you can cut it right there. How incredible is that? You are able to have almost one-on-one conversations with your customers or your possible clients. You know, you don't get that from TV, you don't get that from print, but you get to put out your video, you get to promote it to a certain area, and you get to watch how those people are interacting with that content. You get to see what they like, you get to see what their concerns are, you get to address those concerns right away, and you get that data almost instantly. And I can't think of a better way to promote something than that. So those are the 5 tips to keep in mind as you get started developing your digital marketing strategy. If you have any other questions, comment below, send us a message, send us an email. If you have questions about digital marketing, video marketing, advertising, video production, let us know. If there's any other videos you want to see, also let us know. And thank you so much for watching. Digital trends for 2018. Ha ha ha. Act natural. I don't do that.